You.
Well, our four-legged friends always makes us feel a little less alone, but it's not just keeping up with company. It's also great for your overall life as well.
Absolutely. We stopped by the Maryland SPCA and found out how our pets are seriously benefiting our health. Take a look. We are here at the SPCA in Hamden speaking to Tina about all of the benefits of owning a pet. I know there are so many. I have pets myself.
And she is literally a cat woman. Oh my goodness. Christina is obsessed with her cats.
They make me so happy.
They're cute too.
Talk to us about some of the benefits of pet ownership.
Sure. Well, you're in the right place. So you've heard the old adage, a man's best friend. Well, there's a lot of truth to that for dogs and for cats. So for some people, when they have a pet, that's their only companion that they
Definitely.
have. So it helps them out so much mentally as well as physically. And you know, what's great about having a pet is they don't judge us. They love us unconditionally. When we come home from work, they're there to greet us at the door. When we're sad, they're giving us kisses or purrs to help us out. So there are just so many, again, benefits physically and mentally for having a pet. And even the CDC and National Institute of Health, they realize this and they share that some of the benefits of having a pet, because in particular, if you have a dog, you're outside more. You're getting more exercise. So they say that it actually can help your heart health. It can lower your blood pressure. It can lower your bad cholesterol, increase the good cholesterol, and then even help with anxiety.
Yeah, I know personally it's helped me with my anxiety. I have a couple cats and they can tell. I feel like they can really tell when I'm feeling a little bit down and they make sure that they're there for me, which is really nice of them.
They're there no matter how we're feeling or what mood we're in, they're there for us.
It's amazing how animals can even pick up on a certain type of energy, as you mentioned before.
They can tell and they want to help. And then even like around the holidays, around like 4th of July or even New Year's Eve when the fireworks are going off, what's so important is for us to act calm, because some of us have pets that get really scared. So if we act like, oh, they're going to be scared, and you kind of act a little tense, they're going to pick up on it, and they're going to know every time they hear firecrackers going off, like, oh, this is a bad thing. So they really can feel, you know, they can tell and feel what we're feeling.
And you were sharing a story with me earlier of a woman who had restless leg syndrome. Tell me about the benefits of her pet for her.
This is a really incredible story. We had a woman come in to adopt a cat, and several weeks after the adoption, she wrote this beautiful letter, and she said, I can't believe this is happening. I suffered terribly with restless leg syndrome. And she says no medication was helping. Her cat started sleeping on the bed on her legs, and she said her legs stopped, you know, they're being restless, and it really did improve the way she was able to sleep.
Right, and having a good night's sleep makes such a difference. So it was so good.
Yes, again, in your physical and even in your mental health.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Definitely.
And I know that I love my pets, and all of you guys at home love yours, and now we know why.
We love our pets, love the pet photos.
They make such a difference
Super
in
cute.
our lives. We will be right back with our motivational minute.
Keep it locked.